As someone who has a memory palace based on Pythagoras and the numbers themselves being holy, I love how the Buddhists make lists and number them of the things that are important in life. So here's a great set of series of 5 from the Dhammapada, which is the holiest text of the Theravada branch of Buddhism. So from this one verse, there's 4 sets of 5s that we get to learn about. Sorry, this is my rough copy. I didn't make a clean copy yet. But this is from verse 370, and it's a little mysterious at first, because it says, cut off the 5, abandon the 5, and cultivate the 5. The monk who has overcome the 5 bonds is called one who has crossed the flood. But then in the footnotes, you learn what people in the know would know what they mean by that. Cut off the 5 is the 5 lower fetters, which are self-illusion, doubt, belief in rites and rituals, lust, and ill will. And then if you want to abandon the 5, that is the 5 higher fetters. Craving for the divine realms with form. Craving for the formless realms. I don't quite know what those are. Conceit, restlessness, and ignorance. And then cultivate the 5. I didn't draw a little line. Those are the 5 good ones, the 5 spiritual faculties. Faith, energy, mindfulness, concentration, wisdom. And then finally, the monk who has overcome the 5 bonds. I have to add that line too. The 5 bonds are greed, hatred, delusion, false views, and conceit. And if you made it this far in this video, then I'm sure you're going to want to see a bonus 5 that I just wandered into, which was from the very first Dalai Lama, and this is the first step of Lojong. Lojong is one of the most ancient of the training methods in all of Buddhism, and it would have 7 essential points to start. But the very first point is your preliminary meditations, and it's these 5 meditational subjects that you start off with. And so I'm going to do one of these each day of a week for a while. The first one is Guru Yoga, union with teacher. And actually that is meditating on basically a giant memory palace of everything that this means, which is here in this text. And then the second meditational subject is the preciousness and rarity of the freedoms and opportunities afforded by human rebirth. Then the third subject is impermanence and death. The fourth subject is karmic laws of cause and effect. And the fifth subject is shortcomings of cyclic existence. For each of these, you have a page or 3 here explaining how to meditate on that. So that's freely available online, and hopefully these 5s might help someone else out there.